the word of the Lord came unto me concerning this nation. And the Lord said, I am coming with scales, balances in my hands, to judge her for her works and ways, for it is not pleasing before me. You know, when we talk about balances, it refers to something that God is weighing. On one side of the scale, it is His standards of righteousness and holiness. On the other side of the scale, He puts our works there. Our works, our righteousness, good, bad or ugly, on one scale. In all the works that we have done, the works of righteousness, works of unrighteousness, lives of holiness, lives of unholiness, good works, bad works, worse works, whatever they are put in the balances and they are being weighed. That is why at this point of time, even the referendum is like you are standing at a crossroad. Either you turn to your left or you turn to your right. You come to a road where it is like a fox road, where you don't know which direction you would want to take. And you will need some guidance. In the year 1986, I had been to the northernmost part of India in a state called Ladakh. And the Ladakh is at an elevation of 12,000 feet above sea level. And there are no motorable roads. Today they have, but in those days there weren't. So to go from point A to point B, you have to walk. So I was walking in that area for 12 days, for 420 kilometers. About the 8th day of our journey, we were going from one village to another village. And as we were going, following a trail, we came to a place where the road divided into two, right and left. And the map doesn't show which direction we should take to go to our next destination. And right in the center where the road divided, there was a small guest house. And so I decided to go into the guest house and ask directions from the residents there. Which way should I take? Which journey? The left or the right? And after inquiring, the residents there very kindly told me which path I should take. In the same way, now you are at a crossroad. Which path shall we take? The right or the left? What is good for you? You cannot look at the good or bad from a human point of view. I'm sure you all ask God which direction we should take, left or right. Whatever decision you made, the Lord is now saying, I'm coming with balances in my hands. There are two key words in this word that the Lord spoke. One is balances. You'll find that first mentioned in the Bible, in the book of Daniel, chapter 5, verses 25 to 27, where King Belshazzar, the king of Babylon, in the midst of revelry, fornication, and a state of drunkenness, where he misused the things of God. Now, this is something we need to pause here for a moment and wonder. The king of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar, when they invaded Israel, see, their invasion was appointed by God. God sent Nebuchadnezzar as an instrument, a tool in the hands of God to chastise Israel. They did not just simply come to attack a nation. They were sent by God. And you'll read this scripture, this phrase over and over again, that God raised up an adversary against Israel. The adversaries don't come by themselves. The Bible says very clearly, in Zechariah chapter 2 verse 5 and in Zephaniah, that the presence of the Lord is like a wall of fire all around his people. And in Psalm chapter 37 it says, the angel of the Lord encamps round about his people. So when you have such divine protection, no evil can touch you. Can touch you as an individual, touch you as a family, touch your businesses, touch your family, touch your church. Nothing can touch you, not even your shadow. That's how God protects his people as the apple of his eye.